Hello everyone. Today I'm going to work to work to walk you through our uh, restaurant management system. So this system is designed to streamline operation, manage booking, and ensure communication between staff and customer. So our system is built using a modern tech stack including Node.js for the backend and MongoDB for the database, and also the RabbitMQ for messaging queue. So this combination allows us to handle real-time updates, manage booking efficiently, and ensure reliable communication. So for the backend, we have Node. So ang Node.js, ano siya ang heart of our system. So it handles all the business logic process, request and interact with the database and the message queue. So the mail okay man. So the backend, the main file is the backend, so index.js, and the database we have the MongoDB here, the MongoDB. We use MongoDB for storing all data, including user information, restaurant details, booking, and messages. So uh, also flexibility and stability make our system perfect for our needs. So the database, the MongoDB connection is managed in backend. So user.gc, gcjs. So the message queue, so we have the RabbitMQ. So the RabbitMQ help us manage asynchronous tasks such as sending notification, processing, booking. It ensures that message are already delivered and also at the correct order. So the message queue service is defined in the backend services message queue or message queue.js. So that's all for the introduction of our system. The next one is the next one on how it works by Dualin.
Today, so in this portion of this presentation, I will explain to you how the work how the functionalities of our restaurant stable voting system works. So from the managing users, processing logins, and enable to automation. So the one system is that when you have a login, a sign in, and users, and also someone book someone is when you have a book and update or delete sa yahan book ni book na ano. So these features are developed using Node.js, MongoDB, and Express.js. So they are neatly organized into different files, uh, route files for activity and priority. So sa dami o user management only Naya is Naami user management, restaurant management, and booking system kanina and also kanina po ang system is Naami only messaging system. So para sumunod nimi para store na ang data no para sa ang namin animong nimi is to store naya ma-store ang mga data. So on that is what the out. How naya hamon system is naya na mo na apply amo ang root to create and read and update and delete and delete. So first is to create an account. Now since the naman so yun no na ono nimi kung wala mas mahanaya. Now since na ilabas naman siya so layan na na-store na ito ang user data. Now we will now sign in na para makuha na itong booking. Okay? So nadat na niya sa home sa user. So niya home sa user is nanay kung sa buong home ng user nanay malamas ang mga details sa buong restaurants. Sa buong restaurant, no? So niya sa buong restaurant is when I have a book. So niya sa dashboard ng user nanay ang niya your reservation or makita nila ang imong reservation is ma-make reservation magbuhat sa ang reservation so nanay ang date ano sa and then time pila tao ay 8 so check ability so in kumana na is minute nila over able so ay nanay ang able 5 Asian what short in an hour 8 so imo siya i-prepare so notify na siya nila sa imo and also sa ano sa admin. So before we know to mag-sign in sa ay admin para mag-confirm imuhang nimo or reservation nimo. So ano siya. Ay, sana ay para sa naitalan no na oneras ay admin. So, so si admin iyan ang i-confirm imuhang reservation na na-notify na nila sa imuha na confirm na imuhang reservation na so user ano no sa user application and profile management no are handled in file for example lima ani Omega Rosary daanan ni ay mono ni Venus or na ni imuhang receive na sa data on the system receive the data. So imuhang password na hash or secret is using no using like and sa user nila sa mga user information sa mono ni PA ano na and very lang in no sa system na na-fix kaya the user ba nag-exist and if the password ba is nag-match it's if successful na siya no or ano successful na ang system nag-generate na a session or a opt-in. Now sa restaurant management no so they sa restaurant management ito ay admin ay wait admin ba to or wait session root update unit action tools create new update so may ano pwede din sa user management pwede din mo i-update mo ang reservation kung anak mo siya is imo siya usab mo imong pinaka-tao pwede niya and also sa pwede po niya siya ma-delete customer list na so sa admin is pwede niya i-update o pwede niya i-delete ang one nasa customer needs. Sa ano na, sanay siya mo in ano mo in system is nanay ang search naman search na eh. Kung amo og able para na you search mo og able o ma-unsend na pwede di ba siya ma-unsend or ma-modify ang submission na yung kailangan sa kung when the customer rise mo able earth text na ability kaya ato submission na ra able coordinate date time and kung pina-assign oh and also we will look on the message thing. Tunay sa ang system is pwede ma-message ang user sa admin na sa system and also si admin pwede po ma-message ay user. Dawat na niya ang they is an hour and they and which animals are famous okay. Ang gamit mo sa message system is use observe or publish subscribe don't hit and optional when it will have a optional when it will have a prepare publication or read all updates if the implement of the website or the with you. So for example when the user sent a message on the text of a message, the server stores a message in a bundle DB. Store na po niya ang date as a message. Nara. Sunod ko. Nara. Ang message ni user is na-store na niya sa anonymity. Under the conversation of ID, then online ba siya, not a message remain to store niya sa database. And for conclusion, summarize of this, among how it works. No, and user management it handles registrations, login and role-based by access from the uh, authorization.js. And in our in the restaurant management, it handles the restaurant data to be added, update, or in and the mobile system. So in the mobile system, it ensures smooth reservations and ability to text from voice and no voice CS. So unya is niya kung ang on ani no and then in the messaging and message it allows users as to communicate no so this one use on this or the or of the only functionality is able and user and this our system is a user friendly so it's a user friendly system so also our system is It's about a restaurant able booking system that's why it is a user friendly and that's all. Thank you. And next is he will explain the all the functionality with this one and and what was the part for and thank you.
I'm going to explain how our system implements real-time updates using WebSockets. So this is a crucial feature that ensures our users receive instant real-time updates of their bookings and messages. So our real-time system is primarily implemented in backend index.js. So this is the code of our backend. So this is the code that we use for our um, real-time system updates. So our main features of our real-time systems is authentication. So every WebSocket connection is authenticated using GWT tokens. So users can only access their authorized channels and security is maintained throughout the real-time communication. Also, in our main features, we include message handling. So instant message delivery between users and read receipts for messages and real-time status updates. So code structure, the implementation is organized across several files. So that includes in the backend index.js. So this file, this file includes our main WebSocket server setup and also for the routes, for message handling routes, this is the code. Asan ito? So this is the code of our message handling routes inside the backend routes and message.js. And also we include message queue service for reliability. So message queue. So this is the code of our message queue.js. So our real-time system provides several benefits. So instant updates. Users receive notifications immediately. No need to refresh the page. Seamless user experience and for the reliability, message queue integration for persistence, automatic reconnection handling, and error recovery mechanism. And for the scalability, efficient room management, optimized message broadcasting, and connection pooling support. So in conclusion, a real-time update system implemented in backend.js and provides foundation for instant communication in our application. So this ensures that users stay informed about important events in real time while maintaining security and reliability. So the system is designed to be fast and responsive, also secure and reliable and maintainable.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to explain the core architectural components of our system, focusing on message queuing, API implementation, and CRUD operation. Let's dive into how these components work together to create a robust and scalable application. So first is the message queue and the message broker. So we can find this in the backend file inside the services folder, a backend folder inside the services folder and inside the message queue.js. So our message queue system is implemented using a RabbitMQ, a powerful message broker, and here's how it works. So inside the class, ah, so in this code, this is where the message queue is implemented using the RabbitMQ here. And the key features is IR, a reliable message delivery, message persistence, dead letter queue for failed messages, automatic reconnection handling, and a message retry mechanism. So next is the API implementation. We can find the API in the in the folder of the backend folder and inside the index.js file. Wait here inside the index.js file, our API is built using the express.js and follow the RESTful principles. Uh, the main set, the main server setup includes the code here. Here is the um, our API. Um, here we find the code here. So the API routes are organized in separate files. First is the backend routes. I backend slash where is that? Backend slash routes. Backend slash routes the I slash au.js, the authentication endpoint, and another API route is the backend slash routes slash message.js, the message handling inside this file, and for the booking management is the booking.js here. And for our table management, inside the table.js. And for our next component is the CRUD operation. Um, we can find or we implemented the CRUD operation in the inside the messages.js in the folder of the backend slash routes and message.js. Um, the create post is the dot post. Here save a message, new messages or the post or the create operation. Next is the read or the get operation include. Here we have the get messages or the read operation sender and the sender ID or the user ID and the recipient ID for the user ID. And wait, and after that is the update operation. So here we can update the or see the messages. Message ID is feed equals to true and false if it is not yet read. Here, message read. And we apply the delete operation. We have applied multiple delete operation, but let's just use the user delete operation in the backend slash routes and user. So here we can delete a user using this code. After that, delete. So in this code, only the admin can delete a user, or the delete operation is only usable using the admin account. And user deletion requires a admin privileges prevents self deletion, prevents deletion of other admin users, includes detailed error handling and logging. So data models can be found in our message.js inside the folder of the backend slash models and inside the message.js. Our data models are defined using the Mongoose schemas. So here is the code we use. This ensure that data consistency and validation is implemented throughout the system. So after that is the integration points. The components work together in the following way. The the API receives requests, the data is validated and processed. Message queue handles an asynchronous operation. A real-time update are sent via WebSocket. Database operations are performed and response is sent back to client. Our security features, our system implements several security measures such as authentication middleware. Where is that file? Middleware. Hmm. Huh? Integration middleware input validation, a role-based access control, a secure WebSocket connection. In conclusion, the architecture provides a scalable messaging handling, a reliable data persistent, real-time updates, secure communication, and efficient CRUD operation. Um, the system is designed to be maintainable, scalable, secure, and performant. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time.
Okay, that's a brief overview of our restaurant management system. It's designed to be user friendly, efficient, and scalable. So if you have any questions or need further information, feel free to comment down below. Thank you for watching.
If you have any question, comment down below. Thank you for watching.